I know. We're here because, guys, I'm the sheriff. That's a complete lie. I don't know if I'm gonna be the sheriff or not. I'm hoping I get to be the sheriff, but it's west of Loathing. It has to do with the Wild West, and I think it's just like a Wild West adventure with stick people. I don't really know. I don't really know much about this, but make sure you click on things multiple times, especially spittoons. Okay, I can do that. I can 100% do that. It's a comedy game. I know that much. It's got the giggles. It's got the goofs. So, Zoe Chloe, welcome. How are you? Hello, hello. I need sound though. I need sweet, sweet Wild West music. Whistling. Incredible. I watched Aqua play this a century ago. Yeah, I guess this should technically be like a Miro's missed because definitely missed this one, but Zero, welcome! Hello, hello. Hi, Sheriff. It's me, I'm the Sheriff. I wish I had a cowboy hat. If I owned any semblance of a cowboy hat, I'd be wearing it right now. That and like a little sheriff pin. That's what I feel like I need right now. Oh shit. You can apparently do that. Let me rearrange these windows a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna shoot the beans. Oh my god, this is great. This is already... Games with fun menus win my heart. My entire fucking heart. Yes! Incredible. Game is a little loud. Cool, I can fix that. I think it might just be the menu music, but we'll find out. How is that? This would be awesome. Would you like a cowboy hat? No. I don't think, other than for the goof of this game, I don't think I would find any use out of a cowboy hat, so fortunately. I have one for yard work. A cowboy hat? It looks ridiculous, which is part of why I got it. That's incredible. Sounds good now. Okay, cool. Cool. I'll send you one. I can think of a couple uses box leave. Immediately. I only asked because I was asked by someone else to make one. How do you make a cowboy hat? That's gonna be like work. They apparently have a DLC. But I just want to shoot beans. Can I shoot the clouds? No. Can I shoot the tumbleweed? Oh, I did it. Yeah, I hear tumbleweeds. Okay, I'm gonna hit new game. I don't know if there'll be a cutscene or not. Oh. Okay, wanted for protagonizing Clementine Hatfield. Reward 687 meat. Oh, I'm worth more meat now. Oh, this is how you choose. Okay, all right. So this is like a randomize. Then okay, so we have Myrtle Cogburn. Okay, so it changes the name every time. We can essentially be a boy, a girl, and then those three just change the name. And these all increase the meat. I'm gonna be worth so much meat. Nobody will be able to afford me. No one will be able to dole out this reward. I need to get a 69 in there, and then we'll call it good. Shout at me when you see a 69. Oh, so close. Oh, you know what? We're gonna land on that. We're gonna keep it there. Hey, Baxter, welcome. You did not miss. This is the beginning. Is there a trash man option? There is not. We gotta pick a name though. Let's be... Ooh, Raven Carson. That one sounds kind of cool. Lark McCoy. Robin Smith. That's kind of bland. Grizzly Littlefield. Sheriff Grizzly. Doesn't sound like a woman's name. Birdie Scott. Birdie's a good southern name. Like Wild Wild West Birdie. 666. I know, right? It's perfect. You realize you're missing the edit your name target? Am I? When I hit it, nothing happens, and now I'm worth more meat! back! We fucked up! To change your character doesn't work. It just raises meat. There's just more meat! Try land on 2K. I feel like this is trying to balance your fucking gas number at the pump. Like, make it an even number. That's what this feels like right now. Okay, so the 10 literally adds 10. We're never gonna make it out this menu. 50, I'm assuming adds 50. How much does a duck add? 70 to 76. I want to 80. 82. 90. Is it with 8 or 2? 10. I'm gonna get it to exactly 3,000. What if you're raising the difficulty level all along? Holy get fucked. Oh man. Oh shit. I had it even and I fucked it up. There we go, there we go. Nothing but 10s and 50s, baby. Nothing but 10s and 50s from here. We're gonna get an even 3K. It's gotta be an even number. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep trying for some names. Ren Jones, no. Winnie! Winnie's a good one. Ooh, Piper. Oh, I like Piper. Sheriff Piper. We're going with Piper. That's such a good one. It sounds like it might be a prostitute or it might be your wife. Oh shit, I'm missing a lot of 10s. But guys, I finally found a shooting game I'm good at. We're gonna be here all day because I finally am enjoying a shooting game. Why not both? Yeah, that's, you know, you could marry a prostitute named Piper. You are correct. I have a feeling you're not the sheriff, but I want to be the sheriff. That's my only Wild West dream, is to be the sheriff. 50 wouldn't bounce. Aha, we did it. All right, we're going with Piper Thompson. Given the wanted post, oh yeah, we're wanted by the sheriff. Let's just there we go. I altered the title to be accurate. We're good now. Okay, Piper Thompson wanted for 3,000 meat. Let's play. Play as Piper Thompson. Yes, correct. I had the strangest dream. I was, choose a character class. A bean slinger, a snake oiler, or a cow puncher. Guys, what should I be? Maybe your partner is the sheriff. Maybe. I don't. Which one is gonna get me the sheriff position? A cow puncher, a bean slinger, or a snake oiler? Why not snake oiler? Baby bean slinger? I don't know what the fuck a bean slinger is. Hey, Epic, welcome. Hello, hello. How's it going? We are marrying a prostitute? Yes. No, we're the prostitute that is being married. We're named Piper. I think cow puncher, maybe. I don't know what each of these classes award us, so. Do you really want to know what they are? Is it like a nice super surprise? We'll keep it a surprise. We'll keep it a surprise. This one looks magician-y. I'm gonna go with bean slinger. If for no other reason than just because I can't fucking say. Oh, so this is like shooting. Oh wow, that's a flamethrower though. This is gonna be like a physical, like, warrior class, and then this is gonna be like magician. That's what I'm guessing. I'm gonna go bean slinger. Oh, look, it tells you. Okay, magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the bean slinger is a mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. Oh no! Phoenix Gold, thank you for the raid! Welcome, welcome! How's it going? Frickface McGee, hello, welcome. Thank you for coming in with the raid. How's it going, guys? How was Hollow Knight? I actually dipped in and watched a little bit of your stream. You had a very weird, you were a Disney princess, And by Disney princess, I mean you looked like Takashi from Big Hero 6. You had some sort of face changer on. It was interesting. How was your stream? How was Hollow Knight? How many times did you die? Okay, I'm gonna look at all these. He was indeed a Disney princess. He really was. It was beautiful. Definitely not the regular. I'm usually not a Disney princess. I mean, if that's the dream you want to live, it's fine. The prettiest one. No, but thank you for the raid. How's it going? You made something for me. Oh, did you finish the emote idea? Let's see it. I'm super curious. Okay, snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those. Oh my god, we'd be a potion seller! How can we not? Oh my god, how can we not go with... Is it chutzpah? Chutzpah? So the C is like silent, kind of? Chutzpah. You heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days. And also out west is where all the best snakes live. Oh man, we gotta be the potion seller.
My strongest potions will kill you, traveler. You can't handle my strongest potions. You better go to a cellar that sells weaker potions.
Julie, thank you for the sound bitties. Thank you for playing potion seller. Let's just really quick look at Cowpuncher, but I think we're gonna go snake oilers or snake oiler. Cowpunchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller, it's such a good word, in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard that cowpunches are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows aren't gonna punch themselves after all. Rika potions. I've got the fastest sound biddies in the west. Okay, no, we gotta go snake oiler. The potion jokes are just uncontested. Are you bored? Are you lonely? Do you hate people? Wish you could just stay in bed? Join the cat cult! Here's our slogan. At least we're not furries. Oh, rip. Oh, it's such a... Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. It almost looks like a cat with like a little hat. Like a hat on his head. I love him though. It's so hard to... My emotes are so tiny on my screen right now. The cat in the hat? No, that cat has a big hat. This is a tiny hat. Frickface McGee, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Miro's Heroes. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here. Thanks for sticking around. I'm gonna be a snake oiler. I gotta be. I'm a snake oiler. All right, we got a room. We got some WASD instructions. A weird poster appeared here. This weird poster appeared here one night. What could it mean? Oh. Goodbye, desk. Hair cone. You comb your hair one last time, you gain 1 XP. Progress towards next skill is 1 out of 5. Okay, nice. Guys, look, I'm clean now. Ready to get married. Don't you know that I've been forming the cat cult for days waiting for this moment? Wait, you've actually collected cats. You make it sound like you've gone around and collected cats. Now I brought the cult to you. Frickface McGee is our figurehead. Epic cat cult. Epic's ready for that cat cult. So many cults. We can never pick just one. We're almost a cult of cults. Cultception. Slowly, welcome! Combing my hair is an experience. It is an experience for me. You read the spine of one of your books. Josephine, Bobsy, and the Old Canyon. Dad gave me this when I was a kid. All right, what else we got? Claudia Brown and the Mystery of Skeleton Grove. Oops, I did not mean to click that. Roy Brown and the Spooky Canyon. Mom gave me this a few years ago. Vera Swift and the Incident at Black Cave. I love that one. Lola Smith and the Haunted Barn. This one was my favorite. I'm sensing a pattern here. Oh, hey, this might come in handy. Walking stupid? What? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This book tells of a tale of a renegade sheriff who was really, really bad at walking. Unlock stupid walking as an option. Oh, I'm reading it. You look at the book cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupidly. Stupid walking has been added to your option menu. You got perk stupid walking. Nice. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Oops. Oops. Oh no. Oh no, we have different things. Okay, we've got muscle. Determines how much damage your melee attacks do and how much damage you take when you get hit with melee attacks. Mysticality determines how much damage your magical attacks do. Okay, Moxie determines how much damage your pistol attacks do. Okay, cool. We got some stats. Walking stupid is the best. I'm so ready to walk stupid. I'm so ready. Gain the power of a lion. I was picturing like house cats. This is Big Cat, Cole? My cat has extra toe beans? Oh, that's cool. My cat's just fat. I don't think that's a character trait. We never serve questionable Kool-Aid. Our punch bowls are filled with 100% all beef ballpark hot dogs. Oh, gross. For some reason, I don't like the idea of like a lot of hot dogs in a bowl. Like that imagery for some reason is just not great. All right, stomach, liver, and spleen. Your stomach capacity determines how many food items you can eat before you need a nap. You also can't take naps. You can only go to sleep for an entire night. Oh, okay. Your liver capacity determines how many alcoholic drinks you can handle before you have to sleep it off. Your spleen capacity determines how many potions you can use a day. Dude, we gotta up that spleen. Those are rookie numbers. I need more potions. Okay, we've got stupid walking. Oh, color. What a fucking grade A joke. Colorblind mode? It's black and white! There is no color! Oh my god. Alright. Automatically spend XP. Hell no. Hell no. Show combat grid. Okay, nerd mode. Displays a log. Oh no, that's for dev purposes. Okay, best font mode. Ooh. No, absolutely not. Please don't do this! Save inventory options. Remembers your inventory filtering and sorting options instead of defaulting everything. Okay, let's turn that on. You never know. You never know. There could be a color. Who knows? Turn it on. Could be a color. Oh my god. I'm the sheriff! Looks so stupid. Oh my god, it changes! Oh my god. I'm a fucking windmill. Uh-oh. We instigated a conversation with the bird. Hey Russell, how you doing? Caw! I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw! Feed a cricket. Okay, we'll feed Russell a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Bye, Russell. Be good. The little burble. I can't with the stupid walking. The fact that it changes every time. You play fun games? I can date this game? I mean, I've had a lot of entertainment. We spent like, what, fucking 10, 20 minutes on just the main menu because it was so entertaining? Oh my god. It's literally Miro. It is. It's me. This is how I go to the grocery store. Like I just shit my pants. Yes. That is correct. Okay, I think I've looked at everything in this room. Pull the needle away from the cylinder and store the handle away. Oh man, it really... I'm a snake. This is how I hunt for snakes, guys, because I'm a snake. I'm a snake oiler. Aw. Oh, cartwheels even? Guys, look at it. I'm so talented. The best. Nothing on the hat rack today. That's boring. What a mess. Stack it. Hell yeah. There we go. This hearth really puts the hearth in hearth at home. Hearth and home? Is that a thing? I don't know what's happening in this game, but I'm loving it. So far, all I know is that I'm a snake oiler and I need to go out west. That's it. That's the game so far. Just casually walking, as you do. Gonna miss Mom's cooking. Mom's pie safe. Keeps all her pies safe. Miss meals with my family. This is my house, but we're gonna be leaving. Oh, we have a little brother. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. On the application of dynamics of general mathematics methods previously applied to optics. I think this is about math, maybe? Traits des substitution et des equation algebras. So it's an algebra book in French. I think it's about math, maybe. Philosophiae Naturalis Principia Mathematica. What a weird kid. This one's in German now. I'm not even gonna try for that one. How many different languages do you need to know to learn about numbers? Oh no, that one's definitely German. No wonder I never know what he's talking about. Just the title page gives me a headache. None of these make a lick of sense to me. Got so many. What's in the toy box? We got a puzzle cube. Let's do. One of your kid brother's weird puzzles. Fiddle with it. Your brother already had it most of the way solved, but you figure out the last couple moves. Hooray! We did it. So tidy. We've got a tidy brother. Covered with all of his weird diagrams and charts. Guys, I'm ready to fucking run away and join the circus. Look at this shit. Oh, I was not ready. I was not prepared. Insanity equals genius. Correct. The first German book was even too much for me. Oh damn, that really says something. Eat this kind of weird shit for breakfast? You eat a bowl of hot dogs, or you mean this game specifically? Let's all dive into insanity together. We're there. We've been there. No time to screw around the woods, time to head west. Oh, fine. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, the book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but... what do we want? What do we want to book on? Picking locks, desert survival, or battering? Probably desert survival, since we're about to go west, would be my guess. Hey, Dunk Chunk, welcome. How's it going? Why bowl of hot dogs? You know, I wish I knew. I eat hot dogs while eating this game for breakfast. It's like a salad. Bartering? Not batter. You're correct, it is bartering. Miro can read. Miro could read. I need a book on reading. Can we get one of those? Maybe some ABC books? That would be nice. I think desert survival, maybe. Bartering might be nice too, because then we could trade our Rubik's Cube for things. What do you guys think? What should we go for? If Frickface McGee doesn't condone hot dogs as the official food of the cat cult, then it's not true, because he's the leader. He's the spokesperson, so therefore there are no hot dogs in the cat cult, is what I'm picking up. I'm gonna go with desert survival. Haggle and hustle are pretty similar. So are barter and batter. Bart. Yeah. As far as words go, meaning they're completely different. I was picturing it as a book for beating the shit out of people, whereas it's actually a book for robbing people blind. I'm gonna go desert survival. Oh, the one about desert survival? Oh boy, that's the one. Enjoy it. Desert eating and drinking. Please be careful out there and write us a letter when you can. I will, Mom. Goodbye. She hugs you. All right, let's read our new book. Guys, we're getting so well versed. Oops, so well versed in books. This book contains everything you need to know to turn the harsh, unforgiving desert into your own personal buffet. The best part is that the buffet also has an open bar. Oh, fuck yeah. Gives you the foraging skill. Read it. Got foraging. You read the book and learn all sorts of tricks for squeezing extra stuff out of cactuses and whatnot. Nice. Unfortunately, while practicing your technique, you accidentally squeeze the book into book juice, which turns out isn't a real thing. Aww. Incredible. Is that our brother? Oh my god, he looks so nerdy. I love it. Your father... Morosely? I got stuck on the fact that I thought it was his name, and I was very confused. Morosely jabs at the haystack. Oh, Frickface McGee, my apologies. My apologies. I always assume everyone on the internet is a male, and people also assume that of me all the time. I totally get it. Apologies. You wonderful cat lady, you. Thanks, Phoenix. Reality, welcome! Morosely Jabs is his name, right? Like I was like, my father's name Morosely Jabs? What? I still suspect you of being male. You never know. You know, it's 2021. Anything could be going on in my pants. Why am I 100% female? Also, I feel like dude is a very gender neutral term in my vocabulary. If I call you dude, you could be anything. You could be an attack helicopter. Drilly, welcome! I assume everyone online is a cat. That's the safe bet right there. That's guaranteed to hit. Feels like 90% of the time you would be right. I heard on the news females aren't allowed to be funny. Weird news broadcast you're watching. Meow. I mean, that's ridiculous. We've been known to have a few robots in our chat. I know there's some beep boops in there. Still suspicious of a couple people being robots. Just an omnipotent being, you know. Fuck's news. To that, one step further, I call most of my female friends bro, and they also call me girlfriend. I fucking love it. A lot of people are bro to me too, especially if you do something. I'm just like, oh, come on, bro. Like, really, bro? I also, say brosif a lot. Brotato. Brosaurus Rex. Just maybe don't. We should never converse. Okay, he's sadly stabbing at the haystack, not his name. The hat doesn't fit you, Dad? Wow, fucking rude. Time for me to leave, Dad. His lip quivers a little. Dad just gave me a briefcase full of snakes. Bro for Winfrey. Fuck yes. Hams get it. Ham Probs gets it. Potato is one of my favorites. It's a good one. It's not used nearly enough. I only have a guy friend in real life, so I might as well be a guy too. Dude, samesies. Although, I feel like a lot of my online friends also count as real life friends at this point, so maybe I can't say that anymore. Listen, I want you to have this. You guys are gonna get a whole slew of bad southern accents, I just want you to know. It's your grandmother's briefcase full of snakes. Grandma. Thank you. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Wow, that was a short conversation. Okay. This briefcase keeps your favorite snakes. Venom level 3, medicine level 3. What's inside? Look inside. There are lots of snakes in the briefcase. Extract some venom, extract some medicine, close. Oh no, I'm just gonna close the briefcase. I don't need anything yet. I wonder what the venom does. Let's talk to our brother. Rufus. I can't.
Yeah.
Slowly! Thank you for gifting a sub to Frickface McGee. Frickface McGee, welcome to the Miro Superheroes. I hope you enjoy your sub badge and your emotes. You can use the Miro Day at Amo emote like Sassy just did to thank Slowly in the chat for that gifted sub. Slowly, thank you. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the Superheroes. Always so generous. For real. Yes. Dad, I'm leading art. I'm busy. Stop wasting my time, right? What is that last one, Amp? Is that a flamethrower? Amp prop hot? How have I not seen that before? When did you get that? I like that. I like that hot emote. Rufus. I can't. We're not gonna make it very far in this game. Apparently Miro likes tangents today. Rufus. I can't think of the name Rufus without thinking of fucking the naked mole rat from Kim Possible. Is any other millennial like me? Rufus is only held for that one animal. That's it. That's what a Rufus is. It's supposed to be a heat gun. I love it. Okay, flamethrower. Flamethrower is close to a heat gun, just bigger. Anyway, our brother's named Rufus, and our brother is a naked mole rat. That's the point of the story. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey Rufus, time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a good point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? To help people, to seek my fortune, to get off this stupid farm. Wow. Tell me how you really feel. To sell potions, so to help people, yes? You've read the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble. They need all the help they can get. Oh, but it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. And the statistic is from before the cows came home. I really want to know what the cows came home meant. It's always all caps, and it's like an event. I need to know. I need to know what this means. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of mom and dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. What is Crimbo? That's like a holiday. I'd like to unsubscribe to this voice pack. Never. Reoccurring charges monthly. You can't unsubscribe. Hey, Jorah, welcome! Here, start the loathing. Well, you know, perfect timing. We haven't made it very far. We haven't even made it off our farm. So I think we're about to start the loathing. You actually got here just in time. Flamethrower is the most heat gun. Yeah, go big or go home. Commodore Tom, welcome. All the free mayor voice redemptions. I know, right? Oh, man. Oh, I'll read the game dialogue in whatever voice I like. Thank you very much. I tried to, like, make Rufus sound like mayor voice, but less. Like, just a little less. Hit or miss, who knows? I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. You give him a playful punch on the arm. Leave. Wow, her family's really emotionally stunted. Nobody actually said goodbye to us. They just like accepted. Go west, young woman. Yes. To the west. Hitching a ride across the Great Plains. Are we on a carrot truck? I think we're on a carrot truck. Oh, we hit a oh man, this guy's driving. Wow, I just looked at our horse. He has a very teeny tiny head. Somebody attempted to draw a horse. They did their best. I like how they... What is happening to us? I like how they took the fact that they can't draw and made it like a comedy bit, right? Like stick figures, the horse thing. It's amazing. I want to join you in games like this just to voice act some of the characters. Dude, I can't do a male voice to save my life, so... What did that say? I think that said a few minutes later. Dirt water. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I'm getting off. Oh, we got a turnip. We got one turnip. Okay. The bad news is that you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple hours, and now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is you're in a town, rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off. Oh my god, look at that man. I'm getting that turnip. Dusty Turnip. He is drunk as sin. I tell you what, I've had enough. If I could burp on command, I would. But I'm afraid I would barf up the beef stew I ate for dinner. Ah, pointy, I just touched that cactus. Can we take the rock? No. Oh my god, now I'm actually a snake! Incredible. Yuck. Oh, I think I just stepped in cow dookie. No, horse. It's gotta be horse. I stepped in all of them. Sign on the door reads, gone drinking. No horsies for us. Oh shit, what is? Oh man. As you walk into the saloon, a crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dang nabbit? Well, you can't drink here without a hat, tain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Okay. You look through the box and find a battered derby. That looks like something you'd wear. Sure, I'll take it. Floppy derby. You put it on. Thanks, Pete! Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, gal. I love lunatic characters. Is that weird? I love the loons. You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Oh man, look, drugs are a hell of a drugs, kids. Man, everybody really does have a hat. You already have a hat. What would you do with two? Have two hats? This game is only lunatic characters. Perfect. Incredible. Can I get behind? I can't get behind the bar. I can't just steal the liquor. Can I get in here? Lock. Pick the lock. Requires lock picking. Oh, I don't have lock picking. We skipped that book. Damn it. Spit? It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, without even looking, it's absolutely disgusting. All right, Amprop said, look. So here we go. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. Oh, and the smell. Even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. I think I heard something squelchy. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into the filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? I guess I'm gonna get it. Never surrender! Oh god. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you feel the grossness in the air. Like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit through the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Oh, it's really visceral description. Never surrender. Escape. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search. It's worth it, baby. Nasty ring. Fuck. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk blasting the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. You got an item. Nasty ring. Hooray. Oh, I hate it. This is so revolting. It's really bad. It's not the only spittoon. Oh, I'll plunge my hand into all of them. I'll regret it all, but I'll do it. This boy's snoring away. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth at their hands. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Well, I can't play, so. Howdy, I'm Piper. Howdy, Piper, I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town holster? What is that? What's a holster? Hustler? Is that how you spell hustler? Hold up. Wait a minute. Miro's bad English skills are showing. I don't think that's how you spell hustler. A man employed to look after The horses of people staying at an inn. Wait for it.
Hostler.
Hostler? I don't think I've ever heard that word in my life. I'm also not around horses ever, so. Hostler. The more you know. Look, Miro learns a word today. I guess I could have just said, I don't know what that is, but now I know, so I don't need to say that. How's that working out for you? Oh, the horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming? Nice. No, I mean, the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're drinking here instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One, kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. We're gonna go get us. Oh my god, look at the bartender's top hat. How am I just now seeing this? It is glorious. Can I have his hat? I want his hat. Who do I have to kill to get his hat? I'll do it. I'll give him poison. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." Lost mugs. Keep waiting. The bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowgirl. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Piper. What brings you to our little backwater? Ask about work. The usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of a errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. Ask about railroad. The railroad? The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. Are they hiring? They're hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. All right, what about Dirtwater? Dirtwater? Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of the law. Rule of law? How can your town just be so far away it's not law abiding? How is that a thing? That's not a thing. Was that a thing? But not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damn cows. Lots of opportunity there. What are these cows doing? She pauses for a second, lost in thought. Mark keeps a woman. This is news. This is new information. Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. All right. Errands. You mentioned errands? Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff. Pause. Pause. Stand by. Nope. Nope, that did not help. Is that short for sheriff? It is short for sheriff. Okay. All right. Just wanted to double check. So there is a sheriff in this town. Does that mean we don't get to be sheriff? Or does that mean, wait, let's read the rest of the sentence. No account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Look, guys, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm gonna get to be the sheriff. I'm gonna get to be the sheriff. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke from Gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. Sheriff Merp! Jora, yes! Incredible! Sheriff Merp. The only sheriff in town. Sheriff Merp. Incredible. I wonder if I could handle the goblin. I'm curious. I want to know about the goblin. I could probably handle the goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Weak fungicide. I'll take care of it. I don't know. Sherp Murph? I sell merch for Sherp Murph? Incredible accent. Pile of old newspapers. Fuck yeah, I'm taking one. You got Boring Springs Gazette, April 20th, 1895. I'll look at that later. Ooh, the whiskey. Crate of Nurse brand whiskey, good for what ails you. Grab a bottle. I guess we never established your age. Good thing legal drinking here, age here is, can reach the top of the bar. Fuck yeah, it is. Alright, what's this goblin doing? The goblin shouts, Briark! Is that a good goblin noise? Is that the sound goblins make? Briark? Attack! Oh shit. I didn't realize there'd be like actual combat. I'm in the way. I'm in the way just so you guys can see. I'll make myself smaller. I've got 25 HP and 1 of everything. And then our target is a goblin. Obviously. It looks kind of like a fat man with horns, but okay, we have 1 action point. Pistol attack, you'll deal 4 damage. Melee attack is 2 damage. A snake whip. You'll deal 5 damage and apply 1 poison. Deploy snake. Wait. My action bar becomes a lot of different things. We got shoot, attack, whip it, do it, and surrender. Should we do it? Pull a snake out of the briefcase and deploy it on your side of the battlefield. Oh, I don't want to waste that. Fungicize deals 25 damage to a target, assuming the target is a goblin. We'll use that. Gunzo, no contest at all. Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. Well, I did it. What was he rooting around in here for anyway? That's the boss? No! Oh, was I not supposed to kill him? Damn it, this is Goat Mom all over again. Fuck, was I not supposed to kill him? Oh no! Check Discord. Sure, Murph! Like a really shitty star. I love it. Hey, Squid, welcome! I don't know, I've never played this game. Pretty sure I can become your companion! We fucked up! We fucked up! God damn it! How? Oh, fuck. How often does this game save? Rip Goblin. That blows. Oh, I want to look at our newspaper. Copy of the Boring Springs newspaper from about 6 weeks ago. Whiskey, too cheap for you to even consider drinking it, and given your legendarily low standards, that's really saying something. Turnip covered in grit. Increase the stuff for the rest of the day. I don't think we really need that though. Let's hope it was a different goblin. Howdy. Howdy, good to see you again, Piper. I took care of that goblin. Ah, thank you kindly, Piper. I knew you was a stand-up gal the moment you walked in here. She reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I can do is by way of thanks. You gain 200 meat. Tip your hat. Tip your hat to the bartender. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby, a real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. What the fuck are these cows? If you'd done some other things first, you would have picked up a book called Goblin Tongue so you could talk to him. Oh man, yeah, no, that didn't happen. Oops. Well, maybe we'll have to do another playthrough. How do you lose your entire family to a cow? Woman glares at you. Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowgirl who's gonna be searching the spittoon for her teeth if she don't leave me in peace. Okie dokie, bye then. Oh, whoops. That's not what I'm... Just thought I'd say howdy. Mission accomplished, I reckon. I didn't mean to bump into them. I just rolled through cow shit. Topeka? Oh man, we're in Kansas. Oh no. What is that trade man doing? He's getting all fancy. Let's see the sheriff. Dirty mug. Hell yeah, that's worth meat. Can't lock myself up. Wanted for bird theft, naked Mike Bernstein. Why? Okay. Wanted poster artist. Apply in person at Yuma's marshal office. Wanted Bimmy Fricker for face thieving or 20 meat. Haha, blaze it. All right, sheriff. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. What? The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Oh, he fucked up the sign. That's why he's the sheriff. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here that call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. I ain't much good without a door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. Gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Important. Very important. What? There's a cactus that has a face? Hold on, I missed that. I'm gonna have to go back. I completely missed that. Sounds like mad cows? Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe they're batshit cows. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes the pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. You got deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized a gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang hideout is for you. He makes a little note on your map. You discovered new location, Fricker Gang hideout. Got it? I'll be back with the door. Alright, guys, we got a mission. We're working for the sheriff. Okay, where the fuck is the cactus with the face? Oh my god! What? Imposter. I don't know, guys. This cactus might be sus. You approach the weird cactus man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, cactus man. Howdy yourself. My name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? Nah, that's just coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. Natural fermentation processes inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Yeah, have my newspaper. Give him the newspaper out of the basement. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do in return for the favor? To return the favor. Oh, I know, my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at the Orel mine. Ore hole? Mine. It's yours if you go get it, and I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Thanks. Behind the outhouse at Ore Hill Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Stick the newspaper to him. You got it, buddy. There you go. Good reading. Yeah, outhouse shovel, you know. Right next to the poop knife. Get lost. Okay, Alice isn't having it. Some loose dirt. Oh, I bet I could dig. You're not allowed him to peek anymore, remember? I have questions about that one. Oh. You gonna tell us a secret? Oh, I walked up to the trader. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name, trade's the game. Seriously doubt his name's Braid. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, madam, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. Very specific here. And you're the cunning skinner who will bring me 3 rattlesnake hides. Well, to that adventurous soul, I'll trade a fine silver pocket watch. The dynamite requires dickering? What's a dickering? Huh. Alright, well, no trades right now. I don't think we can get soap because we don't have lock picking. Dickeron's like haggling. Oh, I see. His name's definitely Braid. What are you talking about? He was born for the job. It's really meant. Chunk of wood from the broken hitching post. Yeah, I'll take that. He was definitely made for that job. I got a little frowny face. You need a... Oh, I need a horse. That's right. Let me just slither on over here. Horses are 1,000 meat, huh? Hey, we got a needle. Needle in a haystack. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Celso, welcome. Hello, hello. I don't know what dickering is. You're not gonna tell me? Oh, we got another needle. Does every haystack contain a needle? Is this our horse? The most typical horse you've ever seen. Yep. Afternoon, ma'am. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. That's such a bad pun. Gross. So bad. He's hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help? Oh, God, yes. Thank you. Please. I'd fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here. Let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same place. Okay, so we got Ore Hill Mine, Boring Springs Boneyard, and 1,000 Snake Gulch. Why these places? I think they like the environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. It should send it back here. Got a bag of homing oats? How does this work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Like a homing pigeon, but in the oats. Yeah, it's, you know, typical horses. How is your Monday going, Celso? Story checks out. Yep, 100% how it works. Okay, will do. See you later. Alright, let's go catch us some horses. Oh, okay, we haven't actually... I see. Let's go to Ore Hill Mine first, because that's where the shovel is. Look behind the outhouse. Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. You got a shovel. Definitely does not bear closer scrutiny. Damn it. There's still some meat ore in this cart. Dig through it. Score. You gained 50 meat. Hell yeah. Oh, and another mug. That's more meat for me. Spooky. Oh, unrefined meat nugget. That's disgusting. What is that motion? Are we riding the lantern? Guys, did you see my lantern horse? Oh my god. This looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Elevator's closed, and in any case, it's not a people elevator, it's a cargo elevator. Mechanism is labeled cargo elevator control. The poster on the wall behind it reads blasting cap storage, plungers, both kinds, and level 3 tools. Where do you want it to go? Tools, I think. If only we had a plunger. What do we need a plunger for? Toolbox, but it's locked. Pick the lock, consumes a needle. Do it. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. Hell yeah. Nothing left of interest. Let's send it to the plunger level. Let's see. Why is meat a currency? You know what? I don't want to know. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Plungers. The sign lied though. There's only the one kind. All right, we got detonation plunger, and let's do blasting cap storage as well. I like how this just elevator just automatically loads itself somehow. These crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. All right, you pry open one of the crates with your crowbar and grab a blasting cap. Hook the plunger up to it. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you've hooked up a plunger and strung it at a faraway distance. Press the plunger! You press the plunger, but nothing happens. You forgot to hook up the blasting caps. Oops. Add a blasting cap. Okay, you've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Do it. Kablammy! Yes. There he is. You see a dark horse, barley. I thought it said barley. Wow, Miro really can't read today. The crowbar is basically the needle of the rich, right? It's a fancy needle. A weird Monday had a weird Sunday. Feel free to share if you want to, Salsa. I'm sorry you're having a weird day. I hope your life approaches normalcy soon. Barley is a cute name for a horse. That's why I thought. I was like, oh, like it's named Barley. Fucking dyslexia strikes again. All right, approach her. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. Oh, Winnie. The horse shies away from you, though in this case, it's more like a crippling introvertedness away from you. Reassure her. Aw, come on. Don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't very comforting to say. Eat the oats. You take a handful of the oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go, yum yum. She sidles away from you wearily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Pat her on the nose. Aw, come on. Nay! Eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine, see? You take a handful from the bag and toss them into your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you wearily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Okie dokie, Sassy. Get you some good sleep. Thank you for being here. See you next time. Eat her the oats. You take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to her. Here you go, yum yum. Okay, she's still not doing it. The horse hunches her shoulders. Okay, so I pat her on the nose. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. Oh, there's a good girl. Winnie? Question mark. Feed her the oats. The horse finally relaxes enough around you, so you offer a handful of oats. Waringly, begrudgingly, she eats them. When she gestures at something behind you, you turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. It's a magic trick. Well then, okay. Okay. Oh, nice. More meat. Fuck yeah. Dig! Silver nugget. Fuck yeah. Man, this shovel is the best. Cool. Wait, can we take more? Hold on. Can we take more blasting caps and dynamite? Because, like, I want that. Ah, you don't need any more. Boo. Lame mine. It's a complicated story. It involves a roommate that's having a weird moment and started to claim that he was hearing people talking behind her back while no one was doing that. Other things related to that story, but I don't want to get into details. Huh? It sounds rough, so I'm really sorry you're having to deal with that. I hope your roommate calms down a bit. Oh, the chunk of wood is a weapon, apparently? You got the nasty ring. Oh, this is like a gear thing. Oh, gross. You think this ring was traumatic? You have to admit that it was worth it. Oh yeah, added 1 to every stat. Nice. That is worth it. I didn't want my bag though. I wanted the map so I could go home. Okay, I want to go turn in these mugs for meat. Actually, wait a minute. Oh my god, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things on this that I don't know what they are. What the fuck is... Oh boy. Yeah, I'll deal with that another day. I was going to turn in the mugs, but I actually am just gonna hold on to them because if I get mugged, they'll take my meat. They won't take my mugs. Okay. Braid, I need to trade. I'll take some dynamite for this needle. Hell yeah. Be careful with it now. Braid, which is so not a name, takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite. Thanks. Appreciate you. There's also a spot over here I want to dig. Nice. Recovered mug. Sweet. Thought maybe I could crowbar into that, but it looks like not. Let's just go to the snake gulch. She's moving out tomorrow, but until that happens, I've locked myself inside my room. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just avoid the whole situation. Uh-oh. Snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Attack it. Let's shoot. Oh, that did a good bit of damage. Don't poison me. Please don't. Dead. Aha. You've slain a snake. Before long, they'll call you Snake Murdering Piper. 1 medicine and 1 venom. Nice. Another snake? Well, I guess it's not called One Snake Gulch. Oh my god. Whoa, they're quick. Oh, he got me. Oh shit, I've got like bleed or something. Oh, he does do poison. Fuck. I'll whip it with my snake. Poison it. Poison the poisoner. Get fucked. Oh man, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Nice. Alright. Can I use a medicine? Is my health still... Maximum HP. Doesn't say what my HP is right now. Does it replenish every battle? I wasn't paying attention. Guess we'll find out now. Snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Okay, it does come back. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Solid. Wow, the dynamite is apparently a weapon. That's much. There's a little bit of overkill, maybe. You guys can see right here, this is the HP the snake has. I think. Nice. Oh man. Oh man. It's not what I meant to do. I meant to do the other one, but I'm dead. Oh no. You wake up and keep next to the snake. You feel a lump underneath you and realize you're laying on top of a stick of dynamite. Combat items like this one really give you an edge in combat. When you fight the snake again, try tossing it at it. Got it. Oh, so when I die, I just end up right back where I am? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good deal. I will dynamite it because fuck this dude. Dead. Dunzo. Nice work. If the whole cowgirl thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. Hell yeah. I am the snake oiler, so. Horse has gone snake crazy. Or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. No, I can't do snake noises. I wish I could. The funny walks are random. They're completely random. It's great. I do like all the silly walks. I might have missed the beginning, but does she just randomly move like that? Oh yeah, it's like a thing I can toggle, Drilly. Sorry, I missed your comment earlier, so I can turn it off and on in the settings. I gotta keep it. I mean, why wouldn't I? It's cool, all right? Be cool. Don't freak on me. Winnie? Look into his eyes. You calmly look at the horse in his eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare. The other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. I've had days like that. I think that's a mood. He looks to be calming down a little now, and it's clear you aren't actually made of... Now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. At his nose. Carefully, you gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. But seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Erg. Feed him oats. You hungry, boy? Got a little treat for you. He snurfs. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny. Or rather, a wiener girl. Hopefully, he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool. The 12th dimension, eh? Oh, I was hoping there'd be something more down here. Oh, okay, I don't have to walk all the way back. Fine. Call me out like that. Hey, Taco, welcome. How's it going? Yeah, I read a book that taught me to walk stupid. You learn the best things from books, really. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Benjamin Crockett, he showed up way too early. Oh no. Oh no. What's going on there? I'm definitely gonna dig up this grave though. I mean, I have the shovel, I might as well. Headed to sleep. Okie dokie, Frick Face, have a wonderful night. I hope you sleep well. Thank you for being here, and welcome again to the superheroes. Dig up the grave. Oh shit. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. Poison the skeleton? Immune to poison? That's garbage. Oh, I think we really fucked up. Dynamite. Hey! Ooh! An old saber and a gold tooth. Fuck yeah. You put a stop to Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. Do I need to equip that, or... I do equip it. Yeah! Shing, shing, shing. Man, we don't have pants on! Now that's something. A skeleton, you're not getting past it without a scuffle. Scuffle it is. A scuffle it is. My sword doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would. It's okay, this dude's a weenie. Seems like everyone on the internet is east of me. Everybody's always going to bed no matter where I chat. I know, Zero. I completely feel that. He's got a bone to pick with ye. Squid. So bad. This is a what the fuck game, huh? It's a little, yeah, a little bit. I don't really know. Collapses into a pile of loose bone. Oh, he's a ghost horse, huh? He's got brambles. Looks kind of spooky. Pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. Approacher. You approach the weird semi-transparent horse cautiously so as not to startle her, though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi, I'm Friend, okay? Nay. It's gotta be like a spooky ghost noise, right? That's a little strange. How did you do that without opening your mouth? I'm gonna pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you're going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her nose again. Yep, still cold. Brr. Feed her the oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right at you. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. Oh, the oats again. Hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Ooh, Winnie. Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Add grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. Nay! That she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. That was a weird one. That was a weird one. Okay. Do we think we're ready to take on the Fricker gang? Oh yeah, they're just napping. Oh, harvest from the beer barrel cactus. Fuck yeah. Bug a cactus beer. Pile of random stuff the Fricker gang stole. Finders fucking keepers. 25 meat, a recovered mug, and a pair of silver cufflinks. Fuck yes. I robbed them blind. Should we go wake up the sleeping boy? Wake him up, just shoot him, ignore him. Thud Fricker, the Fricker Game's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a nap. Ooh, what to do, what to do. Oh. I'm tempted to just shoot him. What a fucking shit day. You just decide to take a nap, somebody comes along and just pops one in your ass. That would truly blow. Maybe we should just wake him up. Let's just have a conversation. Let's just have a conversation. Let's give him a chance. You poke Thud with your boot, he slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. He has a unibrow, that's classy. Thud is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar. If we assume that it's 7 years from now, that idiom makes sense. You feel bad about the idea of killing him. Walk away, Thud. Oh, nice, I got a perk. Thud, you don't want this life. Take a hike. Okay, you're probably right. He listened very well. He immediately took my advice, no questions asked. Thud stumbles off into the desert. He'll probably be fine. He might be dead. Sounds like a Monday. Well, it is Monday, so maybe I should have gone with that. But we got honorable, and I don't know what that means, but does it say anywhere? Honorable. You got a strong moral compass and an accurate ethical protractor. Honorable options will be available in some situations. Oh, nice. I'll take that. Oh my god. Fucking a Russian king now, apparently. Are they just taking a nap in this camp? Can I take their stew? I'm gonna get him to give me soap! I'm gonna do it. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in the bathtub. Psst, can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. Nice! Hell yeah. I was actually after their stew, but I'll take that. You cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe. And that squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Leave without alerting them? Should we just do like massive stealth moves? I think I want to try to be stealthy. I can't go any further if I don't talk to them. Howdy, boys. Deal me in? The one without the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? I'm here for the sheriff's door. It's Bimpy? Bimmy? Bimmy? We're just gonna pretend to be somebody? Or you're under arrest. I'm gonna pretend to be Bimmy. It's me, Bimmy, your sister. He squints at you. Bimmy, you ain't Bimmy. I'm really gonna lean into this. I'm really gonna try hard here. I am too. Back me up here, Snipe. Snipe speaks up. Don't take but one eye to see what you're full of, dead woman. Aw, they both reach for their guns. Guess it's gonna get bloody. Balls. What happens if I surrender? Let's deploy a snake. Oh nice, he broke the barrel for me. He just whiff? He whiffed. Damn, I was hoping he'd get poisoned. Holy shit! Rip snake! Oh my god! Rip me! At least they were kind enough to drag you outside after they beat you unconscious. Beat me unconscious? They shot the shit out of me! I'm not gonna disturb him. Alright, let's try this conversation again. I'm here for the sheriff's door. Okay, I'll show you the door. The door to hell! Okay, fight it is. Damn it! Well, that didn't go great. Snake. Oh, I see. He's got like a shotgun. How do I change my target? Like that. Okay. I'll shoot him first, because fucking hell. This guy always just whiffs, yeah? He sucks! Yeah, they inconvenienced me with bullet holes, exactly. Finzy, welcome! How's it going? Hello, hello. Hell yeah, the leaders of the Fricker gang are dead by your hand. The sheriff will be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. You got 10 XP, time to recover the sheriff's door. I'm taking that glass, too. Fricker's yeah, fuck yeah. Got the sheriff's door. Hell yeah, all kinds of spoils in here. Time up now. You grab a nearby rope and carefully tie his hands together and then to the handles of the tub. The sheriff can come collect him later. Hell yeah. I can sleep in peace. Yeah, oh, was it Snipe that had the rifle? That makes total sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. All right, back to town. All right, we gotta visit the sheriff because we got his door. And we need our reward. I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door, and he hangs it back on the hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that's asleep on the job. I'll round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. Produce a big bag of meat. Fuck yeah. Got another task for you if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. Oh shit. The soap for the lock? Or was it lock for soap? Soap for lock. Okay. Got a lock. Cool. Now we can give Sheriff a lock. Howdy, you managed to scare up a lock for my cell? Yep, got one right here. You hand Sheriff the lock. That'll do nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on the door and accidentally drops the key and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire! Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger? Got a needle handy? See what I can do. I do not have a needle handy, actually. We have the meats. We have lots of meats. We got a lot of meat. Wow, so many horses in here.
Oh, all hail the Dark Lord. We must pay tribute. Oh.
What the hell, Taco? Thanks for redeeming points, Taco. I really love meat. We got 775 meat, so, you know. Hell yeah, 300 more meat. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Sure thing. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for the help. Anytime. Thanks for finding that my crazy horse. He's eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Thanks. Afternoon, ma'am. What can I do? Can you sell me a horse? You said something earlier about an injury? Yeah, I busted up my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself in her office. She said wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or... I'm pretty sure she was being sarcastic. I see. Wait, I still need a horse. Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you though, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Oh no, we have to choose? Which one are you interested in? The basic one? The shifty looking dark one? The smooth pale one? Or the one with crazy eyes? Let me think. I don't want crazy eyes. Oh! Shit, Drilly, it was. I completely missed that somehow.
Oh my god, I really love meat.
Oh no. I feel dirty now. It makes all the difference when you say it like that, doesn't it? I don't want crazy. I kind of want the black horse. I don't want crazy horse. The spooky horse is kind of cool too, though. Should we just get normal horse? Bland ass horse. This horse has the look of someone who has seen the madness that dances on the other side of the void. Wow, he's like twitchy. He's a wreck. Is it the Crazy Horse Saloon? No, it's just BS Horsery. Crazy eyes. I think completely ordinary horse deserves some love. I agree. I like them all. Man, I don't know. Does anybody know how to run a poll? I don't know. Look for some whiskey at the saloon for Doc. I have some whiskey, actually, I think. I have Nurse brand whiskey, so I think that's what they want, is Nurse whiskey. Yeah, did someone say poll? I did. I don't know. Is there a way to make a poll? Hey, Paladin, welcome. You know what you call a horse that does magic? I was trying to think of something clever, but I got nothing. What do you call it? A horserus. Feel free to leave, Paladin. Slash pull will bring up a small window prop. Fuck yeah. Yes. Okay, alright. Wait, now what do I do? Oh shit. Open a setup menu to create a poll. It didn't work. There's no menu. Oh, I see. Okay. Which horse? Dark horse? Ghost horse? Crazy horse? Or normal horse? Okay. I don't want it to cost anything. And we'll start it for... Do it for 5 minutes. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, there is... Thank you, Amp. I really appreciate that. My first poll. There we go. All right. Choose a horse for me, guys, while I run some other errands. I found these mugs. Much obliged. You hand over your covered mugs and collect your bounty. Tip your hat to the bartender. Cool. Oh, shit. Oh, shovel it. Fuck yeah, clean up the town. Nobody else is gonna do it. Okay, nice. We cleaned up the town. Only ties! Get out. I just want answers. Send help. Nice, now the town's all clean. Offer whiskey. Which brand? Nurse whiskey, your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she made house calls. All right, hold on. You hear her rattle as she unlocks the door. Enter the house. Fuck yeah. Oh, she looks so sad. Why is there a lot of TNT in her house? Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Not till you give me the whiskey you promised. Okay, all right. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined. But her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey, stat. Don't give it to her. Why the hell did I let you in here for, then? You shrug. Okay, fine, I'll give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Jesus. Hey, Jen, welcome. How's it going? Happy Monday. Hello, hello. Please vote on which horse I should have. Everybody must vote for a horse. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay, point taken. All right, now can I look at your books? Can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that you're gonna do much good in this doom-forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. You survey the books on her shelf. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. Leaf through The Legend of Curly's Meat. Oh boy. Okay. Hey, Cranston! Welcome! Hello, hello. I'd probably out my stack of dynamite next to my fireplace too. It's a really poor place to put it in my opinion. But welcome, how's it going? Where else do you store your TNT barrels if not right next to your fireplace? I don't know. You voted Ghost Horse because that sounds cool. Nice, nice, top choice. Leaf through the life and works of Fred Ferguson. Leaf through, oh, this is where you'd find the book about goblins. The Goblinoid Tongues, a primer. Make like a tree and leaf. I'm gonna go Legend of Curly's Meat because that sounds like a treasure. Doesn't it? Sounds like a treasure hunt. Oh, we get to read through all of them. Yes, okay. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure. A massive chest full of premium meat. Secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Fuck yeah, we're gonna go find that. Leaf through Fred Ferguson. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, it's mostly just, you find mostly just lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Haha. At least there are some useful appendices in the back and some diagrams of appendices. You gained 3 experience. Hooray! Great, now I speak Goblin Tongue. Hooray! He's not already dead or anything. You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed. And you also know that a blurf is the Goblin word for hour. You learn to speak Goblin, sort of. Nice. Nice, good. Good deal. Vanity doesn't look like it's seen much. I'll preen a little. Fluff up my hair. You grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some more of your unsightly eyebrows. Little stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never really cooks. Wow, shouldn't this be further from the fireplace? She gets it. Piper gets it. All right. Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything all right? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... She glares at you meaningfully. So what, I mean, what's the matter? Oh my god, they made it like almost a Bugs Bunny joke. They were gonna say, so what's up, Doc? But that would have been a Bugs Bunny joke, so copyright. So what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hand in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one and I'll drink to that? Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Oh, patients. Oh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterward and looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough? Missy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. Ghost Horse won? Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, thanks, Amp. I totally missed it. All right, Ghost Horse it is. Okay. Alice sighs exasperatedly. They use a lot of big words. What now? Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get an incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, I heard that, what I heard is there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like beanslingers use? I never heard of any beanslinger raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. They'd be one hell of a can of beans. Alright, hold on, I want to ask her about the TNT too. What's the deal with all the TNT? It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so small there won't be nothing left to come back. Wow, that seems drastic. Drastic hell! No way I'm taking a risk on becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose. She's not wrong. Alright, let's go get our ghost horse. I'm apparently gonna skate there today. This is my preferred mode of transportation right now. Ghost horse it is. Alright, can you sell me a horse? I would like the spooky pale one. I'll go with the spooky pale one. Good choice. That's a good horse. If you like that sort of thing, I'll sell her for 1,000 meat. I'll take her. What sort of thing? You know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff? I don't want to get into particulars. Let's just say she sets a certain tone. Ooh, mysterious. I'll take her. Thanks. Here are the keys. Ride safe. Keys? Give her a name. Ooh, we get to name the horse. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have a really clever idea. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. This is so perfect. Anybody who gets this reference gets bonus points. Does anybody get this? Anybody at all? This is such a stupid joke. Yay, Drilly! Hell yeah, it's one of the ghosts from Pac-Man. You have Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and then Clyde of all the ghosts. So he's a ghost horse. Clyde is like the perfect horse name. It's good. It's too good. Way to go, Drilly. Man, bonus points. Hell yeah. Can I dish out stream points? Because I totally actually give you bonus points. Yeah, I want to name my ghost horse Clyde. Clyde the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. I almost forgot. Feel free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Hell yeah. Southeast west map. Thanks. Come on, horse. Oh. No, I don't want to leave town just yet. I don't think I'm done in town because we gotta do like a necromancer thing, don't we? Follow map to Dirtwater. Okay. We go back out here. Is this where the necromancer is? No. Maybe it was further out. Oh, and Clydesdale's a horse. That's another. Yeah, I didn't even think about that one. That's also good. Haha. I think maybe I am done here. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Does the sheriff have any? Okay. Oh yeah, we need to pick the lock. But it needs a needle. Fuck, we used all our needles. 3 rattlesnake hides. I have that. I did, Zoe Chloe. I did turn in my mugs. We're good there. I got like way less meat for it than I thought I would. Oh, I didn't realize that's what that button did. Nice. Little compact meat meter now. Is there any other place I can get a needle? I don't think there was anything left to investigate anywhere, was there? And if I could play this game over again, there's so many things I would do differently. Oh? dynamite in the... Well, God, another thing I would do differently. You bend down and shine your lantern into the crack in the rock. You just barely make out a square shape down there, as well out of arm's reach. Looks like somebody dropped a small metal box in the hole, though you don't know if it's to hide it or discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would be through a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you could persuade the hole to widen enough to grab it. Have any? Do you get any needles from cactuses? I could try. I know I get stabbed in the face by cactuses. Let's give it a shot. Actually, let's try these cactuses maybe. No, it's not letting me. That'd be clever though if I could. Let's make sure there's nothing. No, I just kind of squeal at them. The Fricker gang didn't have anything left. Stole all their shit, I think. Pretty sure. Rub-a-dub-dub! I really feel like it's dangerous to leave their campfire just going like that, but maybe that's just me. He still doesn't want to talk to me. What did this man say? What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I says all kinds of things. For instance, Thunder Nation. Some yellow-bellied rattlesnakes drew a mustache on my mule. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of whiskey. He notices the nugget of silver you found earlier. I'll take that old silver nugget off your hands if you like. Give you 81 meat for it. Sure. Some nugget. Fine and dandy. Pete squints and points at the unrefined meat you're carrying. I ain't seen someone got much use for unrefined ore, stranger. I'll buy it off you for 73 meat. Sure. Pleasure doing business with you. Pete narrows his eyes and the gears in his head start to click. He fixes his gaze on you and the tick in his eyelid seems more pronounced. Listen, kid, all this stuff what I've been buying from you, you've been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, listen to old Pete's advice. You'll stay out of ore hole if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down on the 14th level that ain't worth messing around with for a girl who wants to keep her eyes, if you catch my meaning. Not sure I do, but thanks. Oh, fuck yeah, we're going. We're going to the 14th level. These cactuses don't give me needles either. I just got stabbed in the eye. Level 40. Yeah, baby. Let's go. What's it gonna be? All right. A wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off the chest. Inside, there's a hat. It looks evil, and not in an abstract way. It has eyes, and they look like the eyes of a murderer. And it has teeth, which look like the teeth of an animal who would be a murderer if animals understood the concept of murder. Well, duh, I'm gonna fucking put it on. Oh no. You have a sense of foreboding. Something tells you this is a bad idea. It's me. I'm telling you this is a bad idea. If you put this hat on, you won't be able to take it off, and things will be much harder for you. It will be as though your life is a game, and that game's difficulty level has greatly increased, if you catch my meaning. Bring it on, play hard mode, or I don't want this. I don't want this! I don't want this. Pussying out of that immediately. I didn't get to vote, but I'm happy with the winner. Of the horses? Yeah. I'm also happy with the winner. I would have been happy with the ghost horse or the black horse. Crazy horse, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Crazy Horse. Damn it, I need more dynamite for that hole. Well, shit. I guess we just leave. I don't know what else to do. Let's just go to Dirtwater. Oops. Just press. Let's ride out. Alrighty then. You've purposefully horsed. You're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need is a partner, somebody to to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? Take Crazy Pete, go it alone. On second thought, don't leave yet. On second thought, don't leave yet. Wait a minute, I can take partners? Is Crazy Pete the only person that wants to be my partner? Oh, I can play now. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. I don't know how to play poker. I think we just have a pair, yes? Which is like the worst you could possibly do. Bet aggressively. Or crazily. Eat this all in, suckers! Sweat gushes from their faces as they each read the how to play poker card again. But eventually they both add 20 meat to the pot. Read them and weep. You show off your pair of 10s plus 2, 3 kings. 2, 3 kings. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces. The guy on the right somehow has a straight flush, 2 through 6 in hearts. I win! Or we can hornswoggle them. I don't think I have hornswoggling. Do I have hornswoggle? Can I hover over this? No. It wouldn't let me choose it if I didn't have it, right? I hella lost. Oh, I got fucked. That guy has a flush. I'm pretty sure that's like top, right? Or no, sorry, I mean the full house. I don't, however, know what hornswoggling means. Let's try hornswoggling. Swoggle the shit out of their horns. You got it. Hornswoggling. Fuck yeah. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points and the gal on the right 20, and yours 25 plus a king. The king and the king represents, oh hey, look over there! They look, and when they look back, they don't notice the 10 meat missing from each of their piles. You collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. Wow, I'm an asshole! Wow! Oh, I'm a piece of shit. Oh, man. Shouldn't have done that. Alright, the only person we could take is Crazy Pete. I feel like we fucked up every single other line of dialogue we could have done here. About that necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Yeah, why not? Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows so much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? Not that old. You aren't that old, and if I was gonna pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? She stares hard at you, takes a swig out of her bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you, but you can see the gears turning in her head. Beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself up in a house full of TNT, drinking yourself to death. You ain't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away, and then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? You don't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me, and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead isn't possible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool. So let me know when you're ready to leave. I'll wait here. Hell yeah. Okay, so now she can be our companion. What is he doing? What is he doing to that snake? He's showing off a hat. I feel kind of bad not taking Crazy Pete. But at the same time, I don't know. Can we not take multiple people? I wish I could take, I want a whole party of people. I want a whole slew of people. I guess Doc Alice. You knock on Alice's door and tell her it's time to go. Hit the trail. You consult the southeast-west map that Hostler gave you. Miro, what does Miro have against crazy people? I don't. I would love to take Crazy Pete. But at the same time, I feel like me and Alice could be pals, you know? She, like, needs a friend. It only lists 2 things. The town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Head for Dirtwater. Oh, we already made it? Room for rent. Fire within. C.T. Nelson, Coach & Co. Oh, I'm gonna comb my horse. Janae's with a whispery gratitude. Good old Clyde. I just realized I think our ghost is a girl. Shit. A girl named Clyde. That's fine. Oh, that dude looks so sad. What's the matter? The rough duel, my gun is too big. Oh, but settle disputes? What? Oh, look at his teeny hat! Maybe my head's too big. I regret this tiny hat purchase. He doesn't like his tiny hat. Oh, I like his tiny hat. All right, what is she up to? Talk to your partner. What's up, Doc? If we're gonna look for this necromancer business, I figure we ought to start with the local cemeteries. Makes sense. Do you know where they are? Yeah, I did some research into the Territories cemeteries a while back. Territories cemeteries. See if there was a pattern. You okay? I'm sorry. Anyway, there's one not far from here. Discover the Dave Yard. If a boy could be named Sue, why not a girl named Clyde? Who's named Sue? Okay, what do you think we should do next? Well, if we're looking to find out the lay of the land, I guess the railroad crew would be able to give you a fairly literal interpretation. Makes sense. That's a good idea. Ooh, we got the saloon, though. Oh my god, another spittoon. Oh my god, look at this man's glorious mustache. It's like his entire body. Old man stares off into the distance. Oops. Oh no, is this a poker room? Oh no. Not get involved in that. Slop? For 5 meat? More cowbell! It's a Johnny Cash song, A Boy Named Sue. Ah, I see. Oh, I'm gonna put the chair back. You just dox yourself? Because I don't know the song? I don't listen to country. No one in my family really does either. Johnny Cash is a country singer, yes? For decent music around here. I'm sorry. It names Sue is a Johnny Cash song about one of the lawyers in the Scopes trial. I don't know even less about that. Sign says, see the bartender for darts. Uh-oh. This is where the chef preps ingredients for cooking. This is also where he parks his beer. I like that phrase. Atop this pot-belly stove is a pot full of slop. The pot stove top slop pot. Oh, that used all my brain power. The pot stove top slop pot. Do that 5 times fast. Shelf is full of canned and bottled ingredients and boxes of slop helper. Gross. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Sorry, I was just, looking around. You're the nosy type, eh? I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to go pick some up for me. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here? Me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's the military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up! Nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Okay, alright, I'll be right back. What's this guy do? Lady's too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. Fine. Fine. How is this man like playing the piano but like backwards almost? Scope's monkey trial. It was a decision that made evolution the theory taught in school books. Okay, okay. Saw people rumored to make guys less virile. Really? Navy ships keep men from going sex crazy. That's interesting. Well, man stares off at the distance, listening to the piano. Let's try to talk to him. He doesn't react at all. Okay, cool. God damn it. I don't want that door. I want the spittoon. This is a spittoon, a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. I just got called out by this game. You best be reaching into that there spittoon. I'm reaching into that there spittoon. I'ma inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass on the windows, more than 2 kinds of drink, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. That rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy. Rancid tobacco spit. Inspect it. Here we go again. All right, fine. You are now hunkered down next to the brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So it's good, right? No, that's bad because only the water part of the spit that evaporates. The brass bucket is half full with the rest of the spit. The toxins and the filth don't evaporate. Several years worth. Distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into spittoons anymore because they bounce out. So, search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Their teeth? Their teeth. Yeah. Glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding, except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. A filthy porcelain cow? You find something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine, a useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you still are able to have any and you hate them. Hooray! Oh no. Never brush their tits? Alright, well, I think that's a great way to end the stream. In with a spittoon, out with a spittoon. So I think that's a good place to end it. I'm uncertain about whether or not we'll continue this on Thursday. I did equip the nasty ring. I'm thinking that I'll put up a poll. It'll either be this game or something new that we pick out. I do enjoy this game though. It's a good one. But yes, the next stream is Thursday. I have also moved the weekend stream. It's going to have to be Sunday this weekend. So, not Saturday, Sunday. Not quite as good as Lisa. I don't know that anything will ever match Lisa in terms of anything. Like, Lisa was an entity all on its own. But yeah, so Thursday and then Sunday are our streams this week. And I'll put it up to a poll of what we would like to do for next time. Remember in January she said she was going to commit to a schedule? I mean, I try. I really try. But when your sister says, hey, we need to go to Costco, and the only time available is Saturday, 3 weeks in advance, what can you do? Thank you guys so much for being here with me for West of Loathing. If you are headed out, I hope you have a wonderful night. I'm gonna do some credits. Maybe some Spotify, who knows. And I hope to see you guys again on Thursday for, I don't know, more awesomeness. So Slowly Poorly, thank you for gifting a sub to Frickface McGee. Frickface McGee, welcome to the Miro Superheroes. I hope you are sleeping well. And also thank you for the follow. I'm glad that you decided to stick around. And Phoenix Gold, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing me Frickface and your lovely viewers. I hope you're having a wonderful night. And yeah, if you guys are headed out, have a good night. I'm gonna quickly see if maybe we can raid somebody. Highly doubtful though. Nope. Nothing. Okie dokie. I hope you have a wonderful night. I will see you all on Thursday for something. Non-committal this week. That's what we're going with. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I will see you all next time.